My dear brothers and sisters, friends and followers of this channel, today we are going to explore the theme of pride and how it can be a tool in the hands of the devil to lead us away from God. Pride is as old as humanity, but remains surprisingly current. Lucifer, the angel who fell from heaven, wanted to be equal to God. He was not satisfied with his position as the light-bearer. He wanted more. He wanted the throne, the power, and the majesty that belong only to the Creator. This unbridled ambition caused his downfall, transforming him from an angel of light into Satan, the adversary. The story doesn't end there. In the Garden of Eden, the serpent, an instrument of Satan, whispered to Eve, telling her that if she ate the forbidden fruit, she and Adam would be like God, knowing good and evil. Eve gave in to temptation, influenced by the same strategy that brought Lucifer down: pride. Now let's bring this reflection to the present day. We live in an age dominated by social media, where many seek digital worship. People wish to have thousands of followers to be exalted, admired, and even worshipped. The pride that once tried to elevate Lucifer to the status of God now tries to elevate us to a position of influence and power on digital platforms. But my friends, there is a paradox here. While some use social media to feed their pride, others use it to share messages of hope, love, and faith. They use technology to unite, heal, and inspire. They are the light in the digital darkness, reminding us that even in an age of vanity, where having often seems more important than being, there are still those who choose to be the difference. Pride is a powerful force, and it can easily lead us away from God. When we value our possessions, status, and image more than our character and our relationship with the Creator, we are indulging in the same pride that brought down Lucifer and deceived Eve. We are allowing Satan to influence our lives through our intrinsic human pride. So how can we resist this influence? How can we keep our focus on God in an age of vanity? The answer lies in humility, compassion, and love. We must use the tools we have, whether they are digital or not, to glorify God, not ourselves. We must seek to be servants, not stars. We must value being over having. To do this, let's reflect on a topic that is as seductive as it is dangerous: beauty and how it can become an obsession that distances us from God. Lucifer, the most beautiful angel, exalted himself because of his appearance and wisdom. He not only wanted to be admired, but adored, and that vanity was his undoing. Lucifer's beauty went to his head, and he wished that the other angels would admire him as one admires God. But true admiration comes from our actions and our character, not just our appearance. Attachment to the image is a trap that Satan uses to this day to draw us away from God, making us forget that we are made in his image and likeness, and that our true beauty is in the reflection of that divine image. Satan continues to use beauty as a weapon, deceiving people into valuing appearance more than spirit. We see this reflected in biblical stories, such as that of Eve, whose downfall began with the desire to be more than she was, and David, who let himself be carried away by the beauty of Bathsheba, leading to disastrous consequences. In the present day, the obsession with beauty is evident. People often value their own beauty and the image they project more than the cultivation of marriage and family. Social media amplifies this phenomenon, where the perfect image can become more important than real, meaningful relationships. The ego, when left unchecked, can be an obstacle to true happiness. When we focus only on ourselves and our image, we miss the essence of what it means to live a life full and rich in true human connections. Narcissism, an excessive preoccupation with one's own image, is a growing problem in our society. As followers of Christ, we must be aware of these pitfalls. We must remember that our inner beauty, our character, and our love for others are what really matter. We should strive to be humble, to serve, and to love, just as Jesus taught us. Let us not be blinded by the superficial glitter of vanity, but instead, let us seek the true light that comes from a life lived in service to God and others. So the story of Lucifer is a powerful reminder of the dangers of pride and vanity. It is a call to each of us to examine our own lives and to ask ourselves whether we are seeking to glorify ourselves or to glorify God. Let us use the tools and platforms available to us to spread the message of love, hope, and faith, and to be a light in the digital darkness. And remember, true beauty comes from within, from a heart that is humble, loving, and devoted to God. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this message with others.